Hello everyone. So this is regarding the RBI guidelines uh, for the on 16 August 2024. Okay, regarding the NBFC P2P lending platform. So I'm the user of Faircent. I'm the investor in the Faircent, and I've invested in the Faircent double uh, uh, assured return plan. Okay, via Univest. Okay, and if we go through, these are the guidelines we have received from the RBI. Because of that, we are impacted. Okay, so we have these the investment details of mine which I have did. Okay, so I am just highlighting. We are now gathering. Okay, together. Okay, to fight for our rights. Okay, raise our voice to the RBI. Okay, and to raise the voice in the fair send. Okay, so this is the format of the RBI complaint. Okay, which we are planning. Okay, here we have updated our investment details. Okay, what investment we have done, what's the bank account transactions details and all. Okay, what's the reply we have received as of now. Like we are chasing from the fair send from last 5 months, but still no response from their side. Okay, so if we are raising our voice to the RBI says that first you need to connect with the Faircent for 1 month. If you are not getting any reply in 1 month, then yes, we can reach to the RBI in that case. Okay, so if first we need to reach to the Faircent, raise our voice, we are not getting proper response. Okay, then yes, we have rights to reach the RBI. So first thing is regarding the business model. Okay, so we used to we have invested in Faircent and double plan where we have accepted the lower returns like 10 to 12%. Okay, and which is 2 to 3% higher than the traditional bank FDs. Okay, so here we have taken the calculated risk. Okay, they have given the sure returns promises to us. Okay, and we are not sure. They haven't highlighted to us that it's a P2P lending platform, but it's P2P. They have invested in P2P where they offer 26 to 36% return. They are to our money they are invested in to the board in 26 to 36% returns. Okay, and these are the if we go to the Faircent website, we can see the loan agreements where the existing borrowers took the loans from 26 to 36%, and now we are getting 10 to 12%. And now even we are not getting our interest, even we are not getting our principal. Okay, so and we have invested I have invested for 6 months. Now they have changed the tenure to 32 months. Okay, and their loan plans are from 18 to 36 months. Okay, other one is previously we have the options of premature withdrawal in case of medical emergency. Okay, so in our case, my case, I do have medical emergency. Okay, I have raised the concern, but yes, they what the reply they have given to me as per the RBI guidelines. RBI has forced Pearson to discontinue the premature in case of medical emergency as well. So earlier, how their business model is, the model which they are operating is they are collecting from the investors like us from 10 to 12%, and then lend it to the borrowers to 26 to 36%, charging 6 to 10% processing fees plus the 500 rupees platform charges. Okay, from 6 to 10% processing fees they are giving to the partners as well. Okay, like I have invested via Univest, so they have given 3% commissions to the Univest approximate, not sure about that. Okay, to the Univest as well, and the default risk was managed by the NBFC platform. Okay, and investors are receive the guaranteed returns. Okay, so all after the policy change, our risk has been shifted to investors without any compensation. Okay, but still we are getting they are giving us 10 to 12%, whatever the previous commitment. But right now, we will see even we are not getting the interest and we are not getting the principal. Okay, so as per the RBI guidelines, they said that change the business model. You are the P2P platform. Okay, there is no prior intimate now. They can charge the fixed management fees. Okay, so as of now, there is no intimations or concern from the Faircent side regarding those existing investors. Like we don't have any visibility about the fees calculation. What's the logic they are using? Okay, like they are taking 0.75 management fees on our full principal, or recover principal, or remaining principal. Okay, nothing, no visibility to us, but still 0.7 if we they are taking on the principal, then 9% return they will get from our amount without doing any efforts of recovery. Okay, because RBI says that P2P platform should charge fixed fees from their services not linked to the collection without. Okay, even they will not do the collection and nothing else, despite they will get their 0.75 on the principal, whatever the amount they will recover. So very clear indications that RBI decision in favor of NBFC, like Faircent, despite of thinking our us like public. So so uh, till September to Feb, 6 months, I have received. They have made the installment now. Okay, my 1 lakh is getting installment. That is 3,673 rupees per month. But 6 months I have received in time. But from March they have given 31%. April they have given 71. Then May 59%. So clear indication that uh, despite of getting the full in, interest and full principal, even we are not getting the, we will not receive the full principal. Okay. So in this in the March month, the Faircent has sent the email to all the investors that NP has been increased by 30% in the March month. Okay. So sudden increase in the NPA is raises a question mark. This raise a red flag against the Faircent. Okay, so the business model is same. Okay, like they are lending at and giving the investor 10 to 12% in additional processing fees and others. Okay, why sudden increase in the default? A reason can be a Faircent has no interest or incentive to collect the money, as the fees is independent of collections. They will get 0.75, whatever, or more than that, because RBI doesn't put any capping on the management fees. Okay, so they can charge any amount without any doing any efforts. Okay, so uh, they have stopped premature. Okay, have stopped doing new business. Okay, this P2P, but yes, they are starting. They are chasing the partners. Okay, now for another type of business, they are closing their P2P, but yes, they are chasing partners for another type of business. Okay, they will hold new loan post 2024, as per our Faircent said that they are not releasing any new loan after November 24. Okay, now focusing on the recovery. Okay, but the question is, from August to November, why the loan has been disbursed? If it is disbursed, does it disburse from our funds, that is on the double plan, Faircent double plan? Okay, and escrow amount balance at the time the uh, RBI has published that policy. What's the escrow amount? Why it was not distributed to us? Okay, RBI is doing the audits, okay, of these NBFC to provide the transparency and assurance to the existing users. Okay, because right now we have seen that there is a prioritization. Okay, so we all investors has invested on the same plan, that is the Faircent double. Then why this inequality in the installments? one user is getting 30%, another user is getting 70%. Why? Okay, and as per my knowledge, uh, some users from IND money got the full amount. Okay, in fair. Okay, why inequality? Everyone should get equal amount of, because everyone has taking a calculated same risk and invested in same plan. So everyone should receive the same amount. But we have the inequality. One is receiving 30%, another is receiving 70%. Okay, so and when we asked to Faircent, why this inequality? Okay, we haven't choose any like any profile of the borrowers. Why you mapped without our concerns? That's still against the RBI policies, and we need to see the audits books. Okay, but they said that RBI has only rights to see our escrow amount audit reports, and we are submitting to the RBI. So it's a request to the RBI to disclose their escrow amount audit reports, okay, at least for past 1 year, okay, and or should give a point lender audit, give us the rights to us to audit the escrow amount details, escrow account details, okay. Then again, as I said, violation of lender borrower mapping. So our existing investors never consult or given the options to choose borrowers as per our risk appetite. Okay. Yeah, when RBI has put this new rule on August, so they have mapped few borrower profiles, but still we don't have any visibility. Pearson has never shared complete list of borrower profiles matched to our investments. Okay. And last one is okay. So if uh, there is a drastic change in the policies and whose adverse effect we are seeing as an investor, okay. So RBI, please confirm, can Faircent sell their loan books to third party so that investor can exit the investment upfront, okay, or they can or we can also find the any we can do the efforts if RBI give the authority to us. Okay. So requesting RBI to safeguard existing investors who entered in the contract in the previous terms, they should think about us, okay, before enforcing any new policies. Okay, we have taken a calculated risk. Okay, so we have raising the request to the RBI. I have raised 2 times request via emails, but they have closed it. Previously, then I have sent the physical copy to the this complaint to the RBI and received this again diplomatic answer that there is a previous request where they are working and will update to us. Okay, so RBI, please think about us. Okay, as we are thinking about the nation. So who are impacted by Univest and Faircent? Okay, please try to reach me so that we can go together, unite together, and fight for our rights. Okay, thank you everyone. And I'm sharing the WhatsApp link. Please join that WhatsApp group so that we can unite together and think about the next further steps how we can fight for our rights. Thank you.